Yes, video, we're taking a look at Winter Storm Elliott's path today as the National Weather Service has already put out winter storm or blizzard warnings going on in the upper Midwest, the northern central, and even the Great Lakes. And we're also going to take a look at the radar data to see if the winter activity or Winter Storm Elliott is going to continue today, tomorrow, or it may cause winter lake snow effects. We're going to take a look at the temperatures and even the current wind activities that are about to happen today. So without further, let's start with our video today. So welcome back guys to Mr. Weather Forecast here with another video. As you all know, we did a live stream yesterday, so if you guys want to check that out, all you need to do is check out that video. And as you all know, you probably not hear it right now, but there's like a lot of wind going on back in the background. You may not hear it, but there's a lot of like winds and all that kind of stuff, and you probably know what that is. And I couldn't talk yesterday because my throat kind of hurt a little bit, and yeah, all that kind of stuff. But still, not to worry, we're gonna still keep going. So let's start with our forecast video. So as you all know, we have blizzard warnings going on in right here. You can see that there's blizzard warnings. So we have blizzard warnings going on for the portions of the northeastern, the southeastern, or southwestern of Minnesota and North Dakota, and even for the northwest, for the northeastern of South Dakota and southeastern of South Dakota, and also northwestern or southwestern of Iowa, northwestern of Iowa, and southwestern of Minnesota, and also including for some areas in Wisconsin and some from Michigan, and including for some hurricane wind force. But right here, this is where I'm currently at, and we're not only having just blizzards going on, but we also have a lot of wind chill advisories for Virginia, the Carolinas, and even for Georgia as well. It also includes for Florida, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and including for New Mexico as well. But that doesn't include Nebraska, Kansas, and Montana. So these areas are also under the wind chill advisories, and including for this area, we also have some like winter storm warnings going on in effect for northern Indiana and northwestern of Ohio. And we're going to take a look at the radar data so we can see what's going on. So according to the radar data, you can see we're going to take a look. We're going to go all the way back into the 23rd just to make sure what's actually up with today. So as you can see, we're going to put it up on the time and date. So time and date will be provided on top of the corner. As you can see, Winter Storm Elliott is just begun, and since it's currently like 12 in the morning, you can see that currently Winter Storm Elliott is going on into the Great Lakes and even to the Northeast. In the Northeast, it also has a lot of rain activity, which can cause an excessive rainfall going on in the Northeast, and even for Philadelphia, and even for and even Michigan, they're under like some heavy snow, but a lot of the heavy snow will actually go on in Canada, and by later as we go further by the 24th, you see by the 24th, the snow will stay there in Michigan. You can see right here, the Great Lakes. There's still some snow, but we're not quite sure. We have some lake snow effects going on the 24th, but as we go further by the 25th, which is Christmas, you can see by Christmas, there's still some snow going on in Michigan, so Michigan may have some snow activities. But if we go further by later, you can see that there's going to be some more snow and rain up there in the northwest, but it won't be that too excessively dangerous for some snowstorms to occur. But there's going to be some snow going on in Idaho and some snow for North and South Dakota. But as later as we go further, you see that the storm will dissipate away, but there will be some few snow activities going on in North and even North Dakota and Minnesota. Now the temperatures of today, you can see that the temperatures right now, we're going to go backwards to show you guys. As you can see, temperatures from North and South Dakota, you can see that they're both lower between -10s, and also for the eastern of Montana, On eastern Montana, somewhere near the -20s, and also for Canada up there, it's in the -30s and even the 20s as well. But right here, all down here, you can see it's on the -10s, I believe, and as you can see down here, it's all -3s, 5s, 9s, 7s, all those areas that are impacted by the lower temperatures. And as we go further by the 24th, you see the temperatures on the eastern side, on anywhere else who lives down here, they're still in the 20s, and a few of them are still in the 20s. But right here in the western side, there's a few of them who are in the 50s and even the 40s. But as later as we go to the 24th, the eastern is starting to lower down the temperatures into the 10s, and even later on and even meanwhile, going on North Dakota and South Dakota, you see that the temperatures are lowering down into the 10s. But as we later go further by somewhere near later, by 4 p.m., you can see that temperatures right here still in the 20s, and some of them are in the 30s. But as we go further by the 25th, on Christmas morning, you can see by Christmas morning, uh, temperatures are still in the 20s down here, and even a few temperatures are right here. A few sides on the western side are still also getting some of the 20s. And as we go further by later in the morning into the afternoon times, um, temperatures are about to rise again. So, so for the southern right here, a few temperatures are in the 50s and even the 40s as well. But as we go further, temperatures are starting to warm up a little bit. Right as we go further by 7 p.m., this is what's going to happen by 7 p.m. So by 7 p.m., temperatures are returning to the 20s, and also a few of them are in the 10s as well. But that doesn't mean that some temperatures may like low or like something like near that. And we're also going to take a look at the temperatures going on, what's currently going on. So we're going to go pause it so you guys can see what's going on. So as you can see, 21st to the 22nd, we're going to look at the 23rd. As you can see, the 23rd, a few of them are experiencing, like right now, it's like 12 or something right now. So as you can see, just by 7 a.m., there's some excessive wind that happened by somewhere like near Virginia and even North Carolina as well in the southeastern of Virginia and also in the portions of the northeastern of North Carolina. But as we go further by 12, which is right now, you can see some excessive winds right here in Virginia. Is also experiencing like somewhere like right here, as you can see according to the bar, somewhere like 58 right here. But all this like purple shaded area with the white ones, that's that the winds are exceeding as it goes further. But as we go further, all the way into the northeastern, and even the northeastern has excessive wind activities going on. But as we go further by the 10th, by somewhere like the 24th, wind damages start to disappear into the northeast and also way into the Canadians. And as we go further by the 25th, which if I can show you it right now, well, it'll still be on the 24th, 25th. uh, wind activities are starting to lower down as we go further, by somewhere like further, wind activities are starting to dissipate away, so that could be a good sign for no wind activities. And also, there's also not includes that, but also includes some storms that we're also going to be taking a look at. And we're going to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center, also known as SPC. So if we take a look on the Storm Prediction Center that we are currently going on, let's take a look at the Storm Prediction Center and that. So as for right now, you may think that some storms have dissipated away, but that ain't the case. The case is that we have, well, yeah, true. We may not have a lot of storms, but we also have like a few storm activities that are currently going on. I know a few of them are not critical. A few fires are not critical because there's no fires today. So we're gonna press here and see what's going on. So today's outlook, we do have some general risks going on to the northeast and even in the southeast, also including for Florida Peninsula as well. By taking a look at the tornado threats are lower down, wind threats are lower, and hail threats are lower down. But as we go further by the next day, which is the 24th, there's no thunderstorms active, or even including tornadoes, wind threats, or even hail threats. And also for the 25th, which is by day 3, there is no storms currently going on. Storms are not currently underway to be any expecting storms to happen. So anyone else who in these areas, you are all safe for now. But that doesn't mean that storms are like calmed down. Few changes may happen on the Storm Protection Center. So if the Storm Protection Center does change, we will make sure we give you guys the further updates so we do not like get you guys confused by any further means necessary. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you for the 115 subscriber. Also, let me give you guys a shout out if I can find the person. Oh, hold up. His name was like I don't know. So shout out to this person, which I cannot find his name. I wish I could. I want to run my notification. Okay, so shout out to whoever this person subscribes to my channel. Shout out to which I can't find its name for some reason. That's weird. That's okay. Oh wait, okay. So shout out to Alfonso Rivera. So we're gonna put his shout out on the community. So shout out to Alfonso Rivera. So thank you, Alfonso Rivera, for being one of the part of the part of the group speaking on shout out. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, let's go Storm Raiders. Goodbye. And I'll see you guys later and see if we can go live today or maybe sometime in the future. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, goodbye.